Bad bitch, hair laid. Bitches can't sit with me on my worst day. Bitches get cursed if they breathe the wrong way. Hoes always wanna play till I see them broad day. I ain't never hating a bitch, it ain't in me. Big cock stepping on hoes, I ain't friendly. I promise these niggas can't never get near me, but watch them lie, tell the whole city that he hit me.
Okay, we're gonna jump right into the video. Excuse my voice because I just went out last night. But right here, sizing up the wig and put makeup on the lace to make it blend in with my scalp. Jamming, yeah. Right here, I'm just combing back any extra hair that's not supposed to be in the way. Just trying to get an idea of how it's supposed to look on my head. At this point, I started feeling myself because that wind was giving that Beyonce effect. But right here, I'm just trying to cut out my ear tabs. So I parted before the ear, and then I used a hot comb to flatten the hair out so I wouldn't cut off like more hair than I needed. Cut off. I think I only did this side on camera. I put the wax stick on there to flatten it. Oh, I burnt myself. Yeah. And bear with me, y'all, because this is my first voiceover, my first video for my YouTube channel. So, and I use a blade, and then I cut the back part first. Then I cut it with the scissors. I slowed it down for you guys to see. Just like that. Period. Right, I'm cutting off any excess lace. I mean, not lace, but any like unwanted cap that I can see through my lace whenever I'm like shaping it. I'm getting rid of that. So whenever the install is done, you won't have to add as much makeup. Because I feel like when you add a lot of makeup, it just creates a lot of buildup. Like by the next week, it's going to be a lot of buildup. You're going to have to clean it. Right here, I just added some like spray, melting spray. And I used the comb to like push it into my skin. To give it like a more melted effect. I'm just cutting off any more unwanted cap so you can't see it through the lace whenever it's done. Okay, here's the part. I thought that I didn't do this on camera, but I did the same thing that I did on the other side. I'm just parting it as closest to my ear that I can get. Brushing it back. And I just wanted to let y'all know what I'm using to cut it. I'm using, one of them combs with the blades inside of it. It broke. So I just took the blade out of the comb. And I just been using it ever since. And it gives me like the cleanest cuts and everything. I like the way it cut. And at this point, I was really just feeling myself. As usual. Okay. So right here, I did I did a different gluing method. I did two, like one on the cap and one on the line of the cap. And I actually like it this way because it makes my install last longer. And I added like 3 coats of glue, 3 to 4, because I need this to stay on for a little minute. It's New Year's, you know. What's New Year's? A new year. And then like after the first time, I just applied the glue on regular. The first time I did the 2 dot thing, and then the rest of the layers I just did like regular, applying the glue, just making sure that I didn't put more glue above where I had already placed it. So basically, when you add a second coat, you need to put it directly on the first coat. Do not go over it, because it's going to look all messed up, and you can tell where the glue is once you have it laid down. It's going to be kind of hard to like clean it up too, without like messing the lace up. Use the alcohol to just clean up all the unwanted glue. And this is where I laid it. I don't push down too hard because the glue is still turning. I waited till it turned clear, but do not push down yet. And then you use your comb to push down, because the bristles on the comb are like kind of small. It's gonna get every piece into that glue. In my ear, like the pieces by my ear, it wouldn't stick, so I put some spray on there, and I used my blow dryer on a cool level, and I just blew it down, and I pressed my blow dryer into my lace. If you can't see, because it's kind of going too fast. I put the elastic band on. And right here, I had parted my hair in the front and put the wax stick on there, and I just hot combed each section to make it as flat as possible. Because I can't stand no bulky ass fucking... Ooh, I can't stand no bulky wig. Like, flatten it out. Mm-hmm. Y'all get the idea. Every section, wax stick, then hot comb. If you don't have a hot comb, then you can use your wand curler. Same resorts. And there we go. Crisp, clean. Then you want to cut the lace like in different sections. And right here I use the blade. Again. You can't see, I got the camera on it. But you get the idea. Be careful. And like I pushed the blade down, and I pushed where my finger is holding the lace, I pulled it upward, basically, so it can tear. I didn't actually use the blade to, shave it off. But right there I did. But if you just move the lace up, it's going to tear because it's pushing towards the blade. Oh my God, I hope y'all can't hear my dog. He crying to get in my room. I tried to slow it down for you guys. And then I added makeup right there so it can blend in more, give it more Scapiana. Spray. Blow dry on cool air. My brother came back and said I did a good job. And that meant a lot to me because I came a long way, for real. And boom, there you go.